Come on. Hello, my friends, and welcome to my Star Citizen hangar. Now, I have to apologize. My computer is just a smidge below the stated minimum requirements for this game and this hangar module, so it's gonna chug a little bit. But hey, if there's better evidence that I need an upgrade for not only you guys but myself, here it is. Also, I'm also going to start researching upgrades for my computer within the next few months. I want to build a new one. So if anyone has any suggestions as to what to get, I want something with like at least 16 gigs of RAM and a really good video card and all that. If anyone has any suggestions as to what to get, please leave them in the comments. Now, this is my hangar in Star Citizen. It's the Deluxe Hanger, and I'm running this. Oh god, I wonder if you could see that. I just lost connection to the server, but let's see if it can let me keep going. I'm running this in 1024 by 768 in the lowest graphical setting because that's what gets me the best frame rate. Like I said, that's the best this computer can do. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the 4 ships I have, starting from smallest to biggest. And we're going to start with what I think is the prettiest. This is the 325A, the fighter variant of the Origin 300i series. I think this is the prettiest ship. This is like the BMW of the ships here. Very sleek, very elegant looking, classy curved lines. I mean, look at that. She's just a gorgeous machine. And we'll just go inside. Come on, buddy. There we go. Yeah, my computer's running slow enough that even the sound is a little delayed. But interesting enough, I'm running this in a window. For some reason, this runs better in a window than it does full screen on my system. I don't know why. But yeah, we have a small little bit of space here. I'm not sure why. This ship can hold a tiny bit of cargo, I think, but here's the cockpit. Kind of nifty, kind of pretty. I really like the visibility in this ship, as you'll see in a second. And I like the kind of little startup sequence he goes through too. But as you can see, a lot of visibility. Nice big window here. So yeah, this is the 300 series of ships. This is the one they made that kind of car commercial for, and yeah, it really shows. This is just an elegant ship, just really beautiful. Probably, I think, again, the prettiest in the game so far. Next, we'll look at I believe this is the Hornet. As you can see, much less pretty. This is the civilian variant of the military fighter that you'll play in the Squadron 42 single player version of the game. This thing is all business. Yeah, as you can see, it's much less elegant and pretty than the 300 over there. But you look at the cockpit of this thing, and this thing is much more focused. This is not meant to be pretty. This is meant to be mean looking. And so, as you can see, the cockpit is very businesslike. Very, get in here, sit down, and shoot some stuff. Again, this is an alpha, so you saw some clipping there with the hand. But yeah, very workmanlike, this one. Very, this reminds me of the, I believe it's the Centauri in Privateer. Very just aggressive looking, very mean. So yeah, this is going to be a fun thing to fly in. It's not going to look as good as flying around in the 300i, but that's okay. I think if you want a bigger gun platform, the Hornet here is going to be your ship of choice. Now, let's take a look at the next ship. This is the ship that I originally backed Star Citizen with. This is the Freelancer. Very utilitarian design. This is meant to be a long-range hauler slash explorer. And so it kind of reminds me of the Firefly class in Serenity. Very utilitarian, very simple. There's not really much of a mistake of what this ship can do. As you can see, it's got some missile hardpoints, got a couple of guns on gimbals there, and a turret right down the front there. But I have a feeling this is going to be the ship I spend the most time in. I think it's got a good mixture of maneuverability, speed, and cargo capacity. So let's take a look inside this bad boy. I'm going to walk up the staircase here. And even the inside, very utilitarian. Very simple. Here's the cargo bay. Very simple design. I like how you can kind of open the back door here. That's kind of nifty. So you have very simple design. Very utilitarian. You have your quarters here. You have a toilet. You have your sleeping bunks for long-range exploration. And then you have your cockpit, which is even more businesslike than the Hornet back there. Very, very workmanlike. Very workmanlike. But I like it. This is probably my favorite of the four that I have. Like I said, I probably got to spend the most time in this one. Because I'm more of a... even in multiplayer games like this, like Jumpgate and such, I'm more of a loner. I more do hauling and mining and exploring. So I have a feeling that's the ship I'm going to spend the most time in, is the good old Freelancer. And I just love the name. I mean, how could you go wrong with that name, Freelancer? I mean, it was a great game, and I think it's going to be a great ship. Now let's run. We're going to run over here to the Cadillac, the Millennium Falcon of the game, as they call it, the Constellation. As you can see, this is a pretty big ship. This is meant to be more of a co-op ship, as it can have 4 people crewing it, a pilot, 2 people in the turrets. They're retractable turrets, I believe, and a Snub Fighter. You can't see the Snub Fighter, but there's a bay for it back here. So as you can see, it's a pretty good sized ship. Pretty good size. She's pretty big. So yeah, we can run around her. Let's take a look inside. I have no idea what she's going to fly like. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, this one doesn't even have steps or a ladder. This is an elevator. Ooh. So as you can see, this is quite Millennium Falcon-esque. Very big inside. You have your kind of living area right there. Your little dining area. These are your turrets. You can't do anything with it right now, but these are where your turrets are right here. This is your pilot area. Very luxurious, if I may say. Sit down, twirl around. Ooh, yes. See, very, I think, luxurious. Big windows, lots of visibility, which I like. But you could tell just by sitting in this thing is not meant really for fighting. This is meant for hauling and exploring with friends in tow. So as you can see, you have a kind of a large cargo area back here. And this is your Snub Fighter, all tucked away. You can kind of see if you look down. Wait a minute. You could see it earlier. Yeah. You see right there? That's the control panel and everything for the Snub Fighter. So this is the nice little launch area for the Snub Fighter right here. And you have some more cargo space back here. And you can't go back any further. Have nice little dials and nice little displays right there. That's probably all placeholder stuff because I doubt your engine is even on right now. But yeah, this is the Constellation. Really gorgeous inside. And again, this is on the lowest detail. So, I mean, look how gorgeous this is just on the lowest amount of detail. So, one thing I'm noticing about this ship that the Freelancer had, that this doesn't have, a toilet. Unless it's a retractable toilet. I just think that's funny. So yeah, this is the inside of the Constellation. Just gorgeous on the inside. Let's go outside and take another little tour real quick. Now, your hangar, since I have a Constellation, this is the Deluxe Hanger. So it's pretty large, and you can see there's even room for 2 more ships, which is a funny way to show, hey, you could buy 2 more ships and put them here, because The Avenger would look good right there. It's very tempting. But you also have the ability to take an elevator up. There's the Constellation's butt. Hello, butt, right there. But yeah, you could take an elevator. And again, a little chunky because my system is a little on the older side. But yeah, you can take a tour of the gangplank up here and get another view of your ships. So you can see the Constellation from up there. And you could run down here. And you can get a better look at your Freelancer, which, again, lovely ship. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, that's the hangar module. There's going to be more added. Like right now, you can buy posters and stuff. I'm not going to do any of that. And apparently, these doors will go to the planetary areas like the bar and stuff. But right now, this is it. This is the hangar. This is the biggest one you can get at the moment. So yeah, that's the tour of my hangar and the 4 ships. Again, I am looking to upgrade my machine. So if anybody has any suggestions, I will take them. But can I jump off here? No, I cannot. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping I could jump off. Oh yeah, there's a third-person view. See, ha 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 ha. I don't use it very much because little kind of chunky right now. But he can crouch. He can jump. Can he jump? Yeah, he can jump. So, yeah. So that's the third-person view right there. That's kind of nifty. Yeah, a little glitchy, because not only is this my kind of 2 or 3 year old system, but it's still a very early alpha. So as you can see, there's still some blurring lines. I'll show you just a funny animation. Trying to enter the Freelancer from here makes my legs do some funny stuff. See that? What is happening? Legs aren't supposed to be able to do that. Oh my god, but I can jump up and just, yeah, be in the Freelancer. So I probably won't use this view very much, but it's pretty cool that it lets you do that. So yeah, that is the tour of my hangar. I'm very excited that eventually I'll be able to fly these ships. I think they're very pretty, especially this guy right here. Really looking forward to flying that, the 325A right there, but especially looking forward to flying the Freelancer. Oh, there's a turret up there. That's cool. I didn't notice that before. I'm very excited about taking these ships for a spin down the line because I love the designs, I love the detail, and it's going to be very interesting to see a bunch of these ships flying around at once. So yeah, thanks for taking a tour of my hangar with me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.